Now the third verse today we will recite. I request you to please repeat after me. It is there on the sheet. Trunadapi sunichena Trunadapi sunichena Tarorapi sahishnuna Tarorapi sahishnuna Amanina manadena Amanina manadena Kirtaniya sada harihi Kirtaniya sada harihi. So very simple it is, easy to understand. Truna, what do you mean by truna? Grass, right? A blade of grass is called truna. And sunichena means to feel very low of oneself, to be humble. A grass, why this example of grass is given? There is grass in our campus in some places, right? If you walk on the grass, will the grass protest? Oh, why are you trampling on me? Why are you walking on me? The grass will never protest. The grass will be okay. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, a devotee who wants to always chant the holy name of the Lord, Kirtaniya Sada Hari. Sada means always. Hari, Lord Krishna. Kirtaniya. Kirtaniya means one who wants to chant. One, you can chant always the holy name of the Lord. The Lord is called Hari. Hari means what? One who takes away inauspicious things from the life of his devotees. He is called Hari. One who takes away what is not good, what is inauspicious. He takes away from the life of his devotees. One who surrenders to Lord Krishna, what does Krishna do? He takes away what is inauspicious, what is bad. Right? Therefore he is called Hari. So if you always want to chant Harinam, always want to chant the holy name of the Lord, then the first qualification is you must be more humble than a blade of grass. So the first qualification is humility. Humility is, what do you mean by humility? Humility is the opposite of pride. Pride means what? I am so great, I have so many good qualities, I have done this, I have done that. This is pride, right? We think when somebody is very self-centric, egoistic, then we say this person is very proud of himself. But in spiritual life, to realize, to establish our connection with God, we need to give up this pride. You know why we should give up pride? Because we might have achieved many things in life, but without the support, without the help of the Lord, no one can achieve anything in his or her life. This is a very important lesson we learn when we study the Bhagavad Gita. Right? Arjuna was a great warrior, but without the Lord's guidance and without the Lord's empowerment, it was not possible for Arjuna to fight against great warriors like Bhishma, Drona, Krupacharya and all of these people. They are not ordinary people. So, when one realizes, I am not the doer, the Lord is making me do this. The Lord has invested some abilities in me because of which I am able to do. After some time, these abilities may be withdrawn and I may not be able to do. This we have to realize. Right? One of the greatest wrestlers in the world, I forgot his name, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. He used to say, I am the greatest. That was his punchline. Always he used to say that. His dialogue. I am the greatest. He was one of the, very powerful wrestlers. Right? But then, so he won against many wrestlers, he attained many medals, achievements. But towards the end of his life, he got Parkinson's disease. It's a neural disease. There is no coordination between the brain and the limbs. He was not even able to lift one cup of tea towards the end of his life. That person who was once upon a time very powerful, who used to claim, I am the greatest, but he was not able to lift a cup of tea when he got this disease. So why should we be proud? Why should we be proud? Today I have it, tomorrow I may not have it. Today I may have youth, I may have beauty, I may have talents, I may have intelligence. Tomorrow I may not have it. Correct, no? Lot of people, rich, very great achievers, when they were in the, some of them who were in the peak of their success in the acting career or in sports career, when they meet with an accident and if they lose their hands and legs, how will they feel? So terrible. They can't act like before, they can't dance like before, they cannot play games like before. That means the lesson that we are supposed to learn from these examples and case studies that we are seeing is that we should not be proud of our possessions, our talents and abilities. These are God-given and these can be taken back by God at any moment. As long as you have it, use it for the right cause and don't be proud about it. So this is the first realization. This is called humility. This is called humility, right? So first realization, first qualification required to constantly remember the Lord and enter into a relationship with Krishna is that we should realize I am not the doer and all my abilities are not mine. They are given to me by Krishna. This is called humility. Now the second one, so one should be humble like a blade of grass. No protest. Accept everything what comes in your life, like the grass. That's called humility. Now the second is tarorapi sahishnuna. Sahishnuta means tolerance. Tolerance. It's a very important quality. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying you should learn this tolerance from a tree. Taru means tree. Tree. And what is the tolerance that we should learn from a tree? How is tree tolerant? Suppose there is a tree full of mangoes and you throw a stone at the mango. What will the tree give back to you? Will it give you stone back? It will give you sweet, ripe mangoes. You gave stone, but you got back what? Mango. Tulasi Das has told one very interesting doha in this same example. Tulasi sant suamb taru phool phalahi parhet. Itate ye pahan hanat utate phalve det. There is a nice doha. Tulasi Das says, a saintly person is he, a devotee, santa is he who is like this tree. Su amba taru. He is like a good mango tree. He always produces fruits for others. Not for himself. Somebody who is very, very self-centric. I will work hard and I will enjoy the fruits of my own hard work. Such a person is very far from spiritual realization. In fact, in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna calls such people as misers. Kripana phalahetavaha. Kripana, a miser is one who works with the sole intention of enjoying the fruits of his work. Such a person is called Kripana. Opposite of Kripana is Brahmana. Brahmana is not the name of a caste. Brahmana means what? Brahma janati iti Brahmana. One who is conversant with the spiritual truth, he is called Brahmana. Every human being is expected to become a Brahmana. That means one must become acquainted with spiritual knowledge. One should not think that my only motivation to work in my life is fruits. I will work hard so that I can enjoy the fruits of my work. Such a person is called what? Kripana, miser. Right? So, a tree is not miser because a tree produces fruits not for itself but for others. Kripana produces fruits for himself. So a tree, we should learn tolerance. Tree is standing in scorching heat, but you go under the tree, you will get cool shade. You throw stone at the mango tree, you will get back a sweet mango. This is tolerance. Many times in our life, when somebody passes comments against us, we immediately become disturbed. We can't stand one negative feedback. Even though it may be reality, somebody has told real feedback he has given, but it is negative, you are not able to digest it, you become so disturbed. Right? But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving the example of a tree. You should be more tolerant than a tree. Tolerance is a very important quality. If you don't have tolerance, what will happen? Can anyone tell me? What is the result of being intolerant? What will be the negative effects of not having tolerance? Very quickly we get angry. We have a short temper. Because of this, what happens? No one will come to you. Everyone will desert you. Everyone will go away from you. Right? If there is a tree full of thorns, will anyone go there towards the tree? Let me go and hug this tree. It is so nice, full of thorns. Nobody will go and hug one cactus, isn't it? So we will become like that cactus. Intolerance. Whatever I say only you should listen. And anything you say against me, I will not tolerate you. This cannot be. So tolerance is very important. Even if you want to work in a team. In a team, suppose you are put into a team. You are supposed to perform as a team member. Individually you may be a superstar. But in the team, group dynamics, are you able to adjust with everybody in the group and still put up the show? That needs tolerance. That needs the understanding that everyone has his own point of view. Correct? So sometimes my point may be rejected. Let us accept the other person's point. Sometimes the other person's point may not be accepted. So in that way, one should learn how to tolerate, how to, perform in a group. It's very important. So tolerance. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying one should learn tolerance from a tree. Taror api sahishnuna. And then amanina manadena. Amani. Don't expect mana from others. Mana means respect. We always want others should come and respect. Others should glorify us. Others should say hi about us. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, don't have such expectation. Having such expectation will finally lead to frustration. Correct, no? We think that even when we post something on the social media, we think that everyone should like my post. If I don't get the likes, what I expect, then I become depressed. So depression is because, one of the reasons for depression is having high expectations from others. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, don't expect any respect from others. Don't be eager to get honor and respect from others. You know why we want to get honor and respect from others? Why? Anyone? Why we are so much worried about others respecting us? Okay, it is feeding our pride. Okay, then?
It feels good.
It feels good. Yeah, others should respect us. It feels good. Any other reason? Huh? Superiority. Okay, we want to show that I am great and everybody is after me. Any other? Actually, it is a defense mechanism. Defense. What do you mean by defense mechanism? I want to show to the world that, I am safe and secure and I am not dependent on anybody. Look, everybody is glorifying about my good qualities. So I am so good, I am so great. This is the mood that we are having. And also another reason is we want to lord over others. Others should come and do, worship me. They are all my servants. I am the Lord because I have got some talent, some ability. But just now we discussed that all these talents and ability are not ours. It is given to us by Krishna, isn't it? So amanina, this is wrong expectation or a bad don't expect respect from others, but amanina manadena. You don't expect respect from others, but be ready to offer all respects to others. If you want peace of mind in your life, you should follow this. Stop expecting respect from others, but offer respect to others. Be ready to offer respects. In fact, a spiritually awakened person is he who gives respect even to an ant. An ant is just going. You don't have to do arti for the ant to show respect and offer flowers and all that. That is not respect. What is that you should do? Don't disturb it. Don't trample over it. Don't consider that it is just a faltu, insignificant, small animal. If I just trample, it will die. Its life is in my hand. Don't have this kind of wrong belief. The basic respect, minimum respect that you can give to an ant is leave it to itself. That's all. Don't disturb it. That's a respect for an ant. So, amanina manadena. This is a very important principle. You don't expect respect from others, but be ready to offer all respects to others. If you do this, you will attain peace of mind. Why? Why you will attain peace of mind? There is no expectation from others. Only when you have expectation from others and others are not living up to your expectations, you become so disturbed. Then you start thinking about it. Then you start thinking, let me go and talk to that person. Why he spoke like that to me? Why he did not give me respect? Then that talk will turn into fight and quarrels. And then your peace of mind will go away. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying, better you remove that problem only. Don't expect respect from others. If somebody is respecting you, what you should do? Pass on that respect to the Lord. Very important. Don't keep the respect with yourself. See, I deserve. No, you don't deserve. All the abilities that you have got is given by Krishna, given by God. So when you get some respect, oh Lord, this respect I am passing on to you. You are the person rightful enjoyer of this respect. I am not the enjoyer. In this way, if we lead our life, then Kirtaniya Sadahari, then it is possible to constantly chant the holy names. Then it is possible to enter into a loving relationship with Krishna. So if we are proud, if we are intolerant, if we are always seeking respect, trying to lord over others, then Krishna says, no, I'm very sorry, you cannot have a relationship with me. If you are ready to give up these things, then I will give away myself to you. So that is the lesson from this shloka. So we will just read the translation once. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige, and ready to offer all respects to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. Okay? Any questions? Now we will be chanting one mala of Hare Krishna mantra. We will go downstairs and answer these 5 questions. There are 5 questions for you to reflect upon based on what we discussed from this shloka. So I request you all to write answers, and I will be available downstairs to see your answers. Okay, please show your sheets to me so that I can also see, and if required I can give some inputs. So any questions anyone has before that?
think being too humble
Hmm.
will lower our confidence.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a problem of being too humble.
What do you mean by being too humble?
I mean, so cannot talk loudly.
That's not humility. You have not understood what I said. So, being humble means we think, oh, I should fall at everybody's feet. And I should not speak loudly also. You know, I should consider that I am worthless. I am one useless fellow. I should think about myself like this. This is called humility. No, this is not humility. Right? See, there are extreme ideas. One extreme idea is what? On one side of the thing is what? I am everything. I am so powerful. I am God. That is one extreme. Another extreme is I am nothing. I am useless fellow. Both are dangerous. Extreme ideas are always rejected in Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, yoga means what? Yoga means samatvam yoga muchyate. Samatvam. Samatvam means equipoised, balance. That's called yoga. So, when Arjuna was asked by Krishna to shoot arrows and fight, he was shooting, no, arrows? He was fighting. He did not say, oh, you want me to be humble? I'll go and fall at the feet of those people. That's not called humility. Humility means to know yourself, where you actually stand. Suppose I am a professor in mathematics and I am expert in differential calculus. And I know that I'm expert. There is nothing wrong in saying that I know this properly. I know differential calculus. Any doubts you have, please come. I'll teach you. That's not called not being humble. I know my strengths. At the same time, I know my weakness also. I know that I am not Newton. If I make a claim, I am Newton, you know, I am Leibniz, the one who actually gave differential calculus, I know more than him, then it is fake. Unless you are spiritually oriented, you cannot stop being fake. Why we want to say so many good things about ourselves, even though we may not have those good qualities? As I said, we want to defend, we want to show that I'm in a better position than others. So we fake so much. So humility means stop faking. If you have to speak to somebody, yes, speak in a proper way. You don't have to fear that person because, oh, I'm very humble, I will not speak. No. Oh, I'm very humble, I will not write the answers in my answer sheet. I'm very humble. I want to show that I am very humble. So then you'll get 1-0. So that's not called humility. Humility means being straightforward. This is where I am standing. But the consciousness is important. Don't get carried away by your achievements. Always understand that it is God who has empowered me and I am able to do something by His blessings. This is called humility. Any other question anyone has? Please distribute the beads. Yes. Suni Chena.
So, more tolerant as we. So, it is not that we can always be tolerant. In some situation, we have to be. How to decide?
So, the epitome of tolerance is tree, and we know we are not in that position. Can we keep improving one step every moment, every day? Can we keep improving? That is possible, no? We are not telling that from tomorrow you beat like tree. Ask people to come and throw stones at you, and in return you should throw back fruits. Okay, that's not the point. The point is, so much intolerance is there in us, we have to first recognize that. Isn't it? See, our acharyas, our forefathers and great spiritual masters, They have designed various programs to help us develop tolerance. One example for that is Ekadashi. Yesterday was Ekadashi. On Ekadashi day, it is recommended that we observe fasting. Tolerance begins from within. Forget about tolerating others. Are you able to tolerate your own bodily and mental urges? It's a test. So you follow Ekadashi nicely. Try to do fasting. It's good for your body also. It's good for your mind. It's good for your soul. Right? So, following these principles will help us slowly take to the next level, come to the next level. Right? So, of course, one should not tolerate, if somebody is speaking lie, you should not say, I'll apply this principle, let me tolerate his lie. Again, this is wrong application. Right? So, tolerance means how much I am able to tolerate my own urge produced by my body and mind. That is tolerance. Okay, now let us chant the Hare Krishna mantra. How many of you are doing it for the first time? Okay, everybody knows it. Everybody knows how to use the beads, right? Everyone knows, right? So then let us chant. With full attention, we are going to chant 108 times. And the most important factor is chant audibly, hear attentively. These are the two important things. And third thing is, each time your mind goes there and here, bring the mind back on the sound by chanting a little louder. When the mind is distracted, the spiritual sound, if you are chanting a little louder, the mind will come back to the sound. Your consciousness should get locked to the spiritual sound of this mantra. Okay? Learn. So this is an opportunity to apply this shloka. Right? What we learned just now. Tolerate the urges produced by the mind. Mind wants to think so many things. Tolerate. Right? So let us see. So please repeat after me the invocation prayer. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.